We are back. We're back for another day of sports betting. This Sunday, the 13th of July, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top 2 bets in the women's Euro competition. We've been crushing it. We have been absolutely crushing it the past 2 weeks. As I do on every video, let's recap yesterday's video. Now, this was our 7th video in the women's European competition since it started, and we were yet to take a losing day until yesterday, man. I got those lines completely wrong. I show all my wins, I show all my losses on this channel, so if you appreciate transparency, honesty and results, feel free to subscribe. We keep it 100%. I don't hide nothing from you guys, so you'd see where you'd be if you followed along to my plays. But yeah, that Poland game just caught me off guard, man. We got it all wrong. We got it completely all wrong. We've been hot for like 2 weeks. If you check out my recent videos, massive runs, a lot of units made. Something had to give, something did have to give. I was speaking to one of my friends yesterday, and I was saying to him, imagine if we could go all competition without a losing day. I personally think I completely jinxed myself, because 2 hours later I was sat there just looking at my laptop, shaking my head. But yeah, man, we crack on today. We got 2 good bets. I like the look of them. Only 4 lines on the both of these bet builders. Try keeping it simple. I know I said that yesterday, but try keeping it really simple for today. I want a 2-0 day. I'm always good on the bounce back, okay? Touch wood. Don't want to jinx myself again. But I'm historically, if you know me, you know my channel, I always do well on the bounce back. Cold runs, they don't last forever. Well, I wouldn't call it a cold run. We had a losing day coming off the back of like 10 profitable, literally 10 profitable days in a row. Something like that. Don't quote me on it, but something like that. But yeah, let's get into today. And let's start with the bet builder in the Netherlands and France game. Only 4 sections, over 1 goal, under 1 card in the first 10 minutes, under 2 cards in the first half, under 14 corners. We've took the highest under for value on the corners. That's like a 92% hit ratio. Under 2 cards in the first half, I'd be really surprised. Projection for the game is like 2.8. Under 1 card in the first 10 minutes is a line that is yet to lose in all of our bet builders in the Euros, I think. Again, don't quote me on it. If it hasn't, it's probably only not came in on 1 bet. Over 1 goal, very simple. I wanted to put over 1 goal just for France, but when looking at the value for money after putting these 4 sections together, I was happy just to put the over 1 goal with both teams. If you want to go in money line, I'd pick France to win this, to be fair. It might be a draw though. When looking at data, could possibly be a draw. That's why I faded the money line. Now let's move in to the bet builder that I'm really confident in. Going to be advising just 1 unit on both these bets. England and Wales. Guess you could call it a derby, I guess. Going to be taking over 1 goal for the English side. Under 2 corners in 10 minutes, no red card, under 2 cards in the first half. Now let's look at the projections. Okay, the over 1.5 goal alone in this game has like a 90% projection, and that's due to England and Wales' poor form. Wales are yet to win a game in the Euros, and they've conceded more than 2.5 goals in every single game, coming off the back of a 4-1 defeat to France. Is not looking good for them at all. England coming off the back of an impressive 4-0 victory to Netherlands. I'm not going to go too much into detail on that. Over the 1 goal for England women's, you could even put that to 2. I'd be very surprised if this game ended like 1-1 draw or 1-0 England. I could see this line possibly even going over in the first half, but again, just wanted to keep it safe, trying to get 2 winners today. Okay, under 2 corners in the first 10 minutes. The projection for this game in the corners is very low, 9.2. Okay, in the first half, both teams average 1 per net, averages together 4.5, but England average a very low 3.7, and I know they're going to dominate possession in the opening 20 minutes in this game. there'd have to be a corner from a corner. Okay, I can't see a corner coming from two separate possessions. I'd be surprised, I would, if there was two corners from two separate possessions in the opening 10 minutes. Like I said, England are going to dominate that possession in the first 20 minutes. They're not going to be looking to get corners to score, definitely in the opening half of the game against Wales at all. And we have got the no red cards, 92% projection, couldn't ignore it, had to add it on. Under 2 cards in the first half. The projected amount of cards in this game is incredibly low at 1.4. So again, is a line I couldn't ignore for the value, for the money. Okay, over 2.5 cards in the entire 90 minutes for this game, only has a 22% hit ratio. So maybe you could put under 0.5 cards in the first half, but I wouldn't feel comfortable with that line at all. Hopefully we can bounce back today. Not hopefully, I think we will. 2 very good bets I'm confident in. Only 4 lines, 1 unit apiece. The Women's Euros have been a treat to us. I'm not going to get negative from yesterday. It's been an absolute treat to us. We made a lot of units. You could see at the beginning of the video by the record and the units that we've made this off-season. Considering it's the off-season, we've been making great work. We smashed the regular season, had like 70, almost 80 more wins than losses. Looking very forward to the new season when it begins at around about mid-ends of August. So subscribe, man, because we're going to be active all next season. I'm going to jump on the NBA as well. So it's going to be daily, double, triple uploads for like 8 months straight. Every bet that I tail, I share with you guys. Don't hide, no losses at all. We keep it completely transparent. Not many people on the internet alone do that. They don't. I'm in this space. Have been for a long time. I used to do TikTok until it got banned. But I'm very aware of anyone that creates content that revolves around sports betting. And I can tell you 90% of them are just chatting out of their bums. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you had a good weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace.